Alright, what's going on, guys? This is a special day today because the second channel is getting a video. I know it's been a while since I posted something here, but I already made a video today for the main channel, and I don't think this video is like that important to where it needs to go on the main channel, but I would like to talk about this and share it with you guys because I do think it is important for Call of Duty at least. But today, all of the Scorestreaks were actually leaked for Cold War, and they actually look surprisingly good. Now, I'm not going to put a picture of any of it in this video because I don't think I'm allowed to, but it's on Twitter if you guys want to go there and you can like look at the actual images of it. Right now I'm just gonna like kind of read it out, talk about it a little bit. So let's go ahead and get into it. There's like 20 of them. This might be like the most Scorestreaks we've ever had in a game. Like there's quite a bit. So it starts off at 500. You get the Incendiary Bow, which is basically the same as the Specialist from Black Ops 3. You'll notice on this list a couple of the Specialists actually came back as Scorestreaks, which I don't really mind that because at least you are earning them in some sort of way. The main issue with Specialists was always that you're just giving them for free. But like I'm never gonna use a Incendiary Bow 500 Scorestreak, right? You know, there's no point. So anyways, that's number one. Number two, RCXD 600. Obviously that was gonna be there. Armor 700. Now this I'm assuming is gonna be like a ballistic vest maybe from Modern Warfare 3. Also maybe something similar to like what you get in Warzone where you put the armor in, something like that. I don't think it's gonna be that crazy. It might be annoying if a lot of people start running this, but I mean it's only 700 score. Like I would just rather have like a chopper gunner than run armor. Like let's be honest, like I don't know if I'm gonna run this, you know, maybe, man. Like I just can't see it, man. I'd rather have like a real kill streak than something like this. Spy plane 800, we knew about that. Counter spy plane 900, we knew about that. Flamethrower 1000. So like I said, they brought back some of like the Specialists as kill streaks. Now if you guys remember in BO1 they actually had a flamethrower and it was pretty terrible. Like you maybe could kill someone with it. Like they'd have to be pretty bad to die by a flamethrower. But obviously the Specialist version in BO3 was pretty good. So I don't know, probably not gonna be that good if it's only 1000 score. I wouldn't expect it to be like too OP, and you know, maybe Flak Jacket will counter it or something like that. But yeah, for such a low score streak, I don't think it's gonna be like too OP or anything. Next we got Care Package at 1250. That was obvious. Sentry Gun 1400. Death Machine 1500. So this was in BO1 as well as a Specialist in BO3. But once again, it's only 1500 scores, so I wouldn't think it's going to be that powerful. But, you know, it'll probably be decent. I don't know. We'll see. Cruise Missile 1750. We knew about that. Artillery 2000. We've seen that. Hand Cannon 2250. This is like the one-shot pistol, I'm assuming, from the Specialist in Black Ops 3. This might be a little bit annoying. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It is 2250, so it's going to take quite a bit to earn that. It's not like, you know, it's easy to get. I probably wouldn't run that personally, but, you know, we'll see maybe. Napalm Strike 2500. We saw that in the beta. Air Patrol 3000. That was basically like an EMP. I did see some people running that in the beta. It really wasn't worth it in my opinion. Like for 3000, like, you know, I'd much rather run something else. War Machine 3250. We saw that already. Strafe Run 3500. So if you guys remember in MW3 there was a strafe run. It was just like I think 5 helicopters that just go like back and forth over the map a few times. So probably something similar to that. I mean, it is 3500 scores, so I'm assuming it's going to be pretty decent. You know, it's competing with like Attack Helicopter, which is next at 4000. So, you know, I would imagine it's going to be pretty decent. Next we have the most important one on the list, the Harp, H-A-R-P. I believe it stands for High Altitude Recon Plane, but it's 5,000, so it's more than an attack helicopter, but less than a chopper gunner, and it is believed right now to be an equivalent to a VSAT or a Blackbird or a Hater, you know, one of those things. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. Hopefully it's closer to the VSAT and the Blackbird than it is the Hater, because if you guys remember in Black Ops 3, the Hater could actually be shot down, and that was terrible. So hopefully they don't go that route with it, but I'm actually pretty surprised that they even brought it back into the game, because if you guys remember, we asked Vonderhaar about it in Black Ops 4 if they were ever going to bring the VSAT back, and he said no, like he hates that kill streak. So I'm pretty surprised to be seeing it in the game. I thought we would never see that again. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed his mind, but this right here could really like make or break this this game, because as of right now, I would say there's been no bad Call of Duty that's had a Blackbird in it. It's like an equalizer, you know, it just kind of just gets rid of all the nonsense in the game, because, you know, whoever's camping in the corner or doing something weird, or, you know, whatever the people are doing, it doesn't matter, because you know where they're at, so you can go kill them, so it's not a big deal, you know what I mean? So Blackbird just really just takes away all the BS, so it really could help the game if they do it correctly. So I'm pretty optimistic now after seeing that, you know, even like bad maps, like a Blackbird up, it doesn't even matter if the map is bad. You know, I remember in Black Ops 2, I would even play some of the bad maps because, you know, like Aftermath and Drone and stuff, and, you know, once you call in the Blackbird, once you get the kill streaks, you know, rolling in, even those maps weren't so bad, you know, once you were able to get all your streaks in. So, you know, a Blackbird can even turn a bad map into a decent one, so it really just changes everything, honestly. So we'll have to see. Hopefully they didn't fuck that one up. Next, we got Chopper Gunner at 6,000. We saw that already. And then we have two new kill streaks, the two biggest kill streaks in the game so far. VTOL Escort at 8,000. Now, if we break this down, Escort is obviously like an escort drone, the thing that follows you around. We've seen that in multiple Call of Duties. But then it says VTOL, which is what we saw in Black Ops 2 with the VTOL warship. What I'm thinking, based on the fact that they called it VTOL Escort and that it costs more than Chopper Gunner, I'm thinking it's going to be like a super strong, like high tier escort drone. Basically, I'm thinking like a VTOL warship, but instead of you being in it, being a pilot, it just follows you around. That's kind of what I got in my head based off the description and based off how much it costs. Like, if it's going to be more than a Chopper Gunner and like significantly more, 2,000 more than a Chopper Gunner, it's got to be good, right? You know, they can't make it trash. So I'm thinking it's going to be like a really good VTOL warship that just follows you around, which honestly, I might run that over Chopper Gunner because I'd rather be on the ground getting kills as well while the, you know, the warship is flying around getting its own kills. So, you know, that sounds like a good idea. So we'll have to see. And then finally, the new biggest kill streak in the game, the Gunship at 10,000. I'm hoping it's similar to the Gunship from Black Ops 1. If you guys remember, you could actually control that one, and that's why the Gunship from Black Ops 1, in my opinion, is like the best chopper type kill streak that we've ever had in Call of Duty, because you could like precisely control exactly where it goes. You know, that's kind of what sets it apart from the Chopper Gunner from, you know, MW2 and from like Black Ops 1 and stuff. Even the VTOL warship, like you could move that one around manually, but you couldn't like perfectly position it where you want. Whereas the BO1 Gunship, like you could have full control of it, and it shot rockets, and it, you know, it had the machine gun. Like it was just top tier, man. So hopefully it's something similar to that. And it is 10,000 scores. So I mean, if it's gonna cost 10,000, it better be fucking good. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. These are the leaked score streaks in Cold War. It is a little disappointing that there's no dogs. Like I don't know why they didn't add dogs. That seemed like an obvious one for them to put in the game. I was seeing somewhere that it may actually get put in later. They have some plans of bringing it in as part of like the seasons they do or whatever. So that would be cool if they do that. You know, that would be something new. We haven't seen new kill streaks be added into the game like that before. So, you know, that would be good because dogs definitely belong in this game. You know what I mean? So it is kind of weird that we don't have them. But other than that, you know, I'm very happy with the list right now. You know, kill streaks are important, man. You know, if you think about all the shittiest games that we've had, like you'll notice that those games also have shit kill streaks and also shit maps. You know, maps and kill streaks are so important, man. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Go check out the main channel video if you guys haven't watched it already. We did a little video on Kim K. But other than that, have a good day and peace out.